No disc, no buy. That is the current slogan for gamers in 2026. If you are unfamiliar with this slogan or you're just someone who plays the game daily, this video is going to be very important for you. No disc, no buy is the action that gamers are taking due to Sony's announcement that come 2028, they are stopping the production of all physical media. Sony is doing this because the numbers show that most games are bought digitally, and because the production of physical media is practically a liability in 2026. So they say. Sony has yet to come out and make a statement regarding the backlash that they're receiving, and the fans have yet to give in. The fight for physical media is so strong that PlayStation users have called for a PlayStation 5 blackout. It's a week-long boycott starting August 23rd through August 30th. During this boycott, PlayStation users will not turn on their console at all. Yes, that's it. Man, oh man, you guys are losing the plot. Look guys, in this video, I don't want to sound pessimistic, and trust me, I am not defending Sony. I have made countless videos going against them. You can check them out if you want to. To me, honestly, I feel as though this PS5 blackout is just performative and naive. I feel as though people don't even know how to boycott anymore, and they don't even understand what they're fighting for at this point. So before we dive into this video, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're approaching 40K.
If we don't make it,
we'll make it.
It's been an honor serving with you, John.
With great power comes great responsibility, and right now PlayStation fans are asking Sony to remember that. One of the biggest voices in game preservation, Does It Play, has officially called for a 7-day PlayStation blackout. And the proposal is simple. Don't log into PlayStation Network, don't buy anything from the PlayStation Store, and spend that week sending Sony a message about the future of physical games. The most common response that I've seen online is that this isn't going to make a difference. And maybe they're right. We realistically are going to need a much larger number of people to influence a company as big as Sony. But here's the thing. If we decide that our voices don't matter before we even speak, then nothing changes by default. I've actually been doing this for years without even realizing it because I'm someone that's never had a reason to subscribe to PlayStation Plus, and I buy all my games physically. That's just how I've decided to enjoy this hobby. Buy physical media when you can. Keep talking about video game preservation. Support the companies that still actually care about ownership, because maybe this blackout changes everything, or maybe it changes nothing at all. But doing nothing completely guarantees that outcome.
Now, I love the message that you guys are trying to send with this blackout, but if you guys are trying to make change, in all honesty, this is probably the least effective way to do it. Again, this is not me defending Sony. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. Because there's a part of this outrage that feels genuine, and then there's another part of this outrage that feels performative. This 1 week blackout can send a message symbolically, but this is the weakest form of consumer pressure. The change that we seek cannot be fulfilled by not playing our games for a week, because what happens when the week is over? Does everyone just go back to playing their PlayStation and act like nothing happened? Understand that change happens over time, and it is naive to think that a 1 week blackout is going to make Sony up and change their minds. For a blackout like this to actually be effective, we would need over half the player base to not play their game, and for much longer than a week. This blackout shouldn't be finite. It should be until Sony decides they want to go back on what they said and apologize for it. This is why me and some other people may feel as though this blackout is performative. Who puts a time limit on a boycott? It is important to understand that there are some people on this planet who genuinely do not care about all of this. Some people have jobs and a family and they just want to play their game on their downtime. Some people prefer a full digital future because it's just convenient for them. The kids and teenagers really don't care about this because for them, the game is a place where they can be free and enjoy socializing with their friends. It's important to understand that not everyone is interested in the political side of gaming, and you cannot fault them for it. I really do love the fight on social media. Y'all are doing a good job, but the truth is Sony does not care about Twitter fingers and hate messages. They literally just sold over 7 million copies with those Black Ops ports. If you really want to make a stand with effective change, don't buy any more new games, no more new DLC, no microtransactions, and cancel all of your subscriptions. If you're someone who can't do that and you end up buying the game anyway, delay the purchase. Don't buy these games on day one. And if you have a PS5 with a disc drive, make sure that you're buying the game physically. That way you're rewarding the behavior that you want to see. These actions right here is how you effectively boycott a company over time. Emphasis on the phrase over time. If you're someone who's already doing all of this, great job, you're doing great. But if you're someone who has yet to do even one of these things, but you're still complaining, hey bro, you just don't want it bad enough. You can stomp your feet on the ground and be upset all you want, but the truth is, nothing is gained without sacrifice. Y'all wanna know one action that could effectively change everything? Nobody play their game on November 19th. If the gaming community let the biggest digital only game flop, that would send the greatest message of all time. But the sad and harsh reality is, all of this is gonna blow over once GTA 6 releases. Why? Because the gaming community allowed GTA 6 to be everything wrong with modern gaming. But I got a whole video for that. Y'all just wait.
We at PlayStation are sad to announce that PlayStation Network is currently down for many players. Users are reporting problems logging in, playing online multiplayer, and launching digital games. Wait, what? Wow, the timing could not be better. Just a few weeks after announcing that PlayStation is doing away with physical games, PlayStation servers go down, which keep people from playing their digital games. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the all-digital future of gaming. We apologize to all of our players, and we're working hard to make sure that service is restored. Well, in the meantime, I hope gamers realize how important physical media is when there's an outage for PlayStation Network. It's actually baffling that PlayStation wants to take away discs when they're still having network outages in the big 2026. This does not look good at all. When will service be back online? Players can stay updated on the PlayStation service status to see our progress as we investigate. So you don't know? Oh my gosh, PlayStation is cooked.
That video's comment section is everything wrong with the gaming community. It is truly times like this I wish I had 1 million subs so people could just hear my voice. There was people in that comment section talking about, this is why Xbox is better, legit arguing over console wars when Xbox servers went down 3 days later. I don't know when console gamers will understand that all of these companies are the same. Another thing the gaming community has to stop doing is spreading misinformation and then falling behind, oh, it's rumored. If you are not hearing it from a direct or verified source, why are you believing it? I've seen people say, oh, the Project Helix won't have a disk drive. Then I've seen people say, oh, the Project Helix will have a disk drive. Y'all will create these fake rumors, and then y'all will create expectations based on something that's not true. And then when the actual information that gets revealed isn't what you fabricated in your head, you get mad. Make it make sense. Also, I don't know where this misinformation that you can't play your digital and physical games offline, but that is literally not true. I have a PlayStation and a Xbox, and I tested them both when the servers went down. Look, I'm not saying don't switch to Xbox. I'm not saying don't switch to PlayStation. I'm not saying anything like that. Go where you feel as though your money is being appreciated. But the whole console tribalism is stupid. They are all the same. Y'all really need to go and get a PC.
We at PlayStation are sad to announce that we are being sued by a legal group in the Netherlands for unfair consumer practices. Whoa, okay, this is huge, but what do they mean, unfair consumer practices? The group is alleging that when PlayStation stops physical game production in 2028, they will maintain a digital monopoly on the PlayStation Store and will be able to inflate prices however they see fit. Wow, yeah, this is a great argument. With no physical discs, there's no secondary market, which means that PlayStation has total control over the gaming market for PlayStation games, which isn't fair at all. Well, we at PlayStation would never inflate the prices of games unfairly. Yes, you would. It's been proven that PlayStation has done dynamic pricing in the past based on different users' demographics, giving more discounts to players who aren't as active and less discounts to users who are more active. That's literally the definition of a monopoly. And with physical games going away, people wouldn't have an alternative to your dynamic pricing.
If you're not gonna participate in the blackout, that's fine. You don't have to. I understand everyone doesn't care for this and some people just want to play their game. Do not let anyone make you feel bad for just wanting to play your game. But if you are gonna mock the people who are participating when they're literally trying to make a change that benefits everyone, you're a piece of shit. I've seen goofy, ignorant tweets like this too many times while researching for this video, and it's so annoying. Yes, some people prefer having physical copies. It could be for ownership reasons or collector reasons. Hell, some people even bought the PS5 with a disc drive PS5, not even to buy their games physically, but to use it to stream movies or music and things of that nature. I'm genuinely sitting here wondering why the people who don't care about physical media feel as though they need to shit on the people that do. Y'all are all on the same console. It's one love. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm not participating in the blackout because I want to play Marvel Tokon. But for the first time in a long time, I'm gonna buy the game physically because if I can help out in any way, I am. And I told y'all in the beginning of this video, I'm not the biggest fan of the blackout because I just feel as though it's ineffective. We need to hurt Sony's pockets, not their feelings. But I am not sitting here shitting on the people that want to be a part of the blackout. PlayStation took over 500 digital movies from their users and told them, hey bruh, that's how it be. The same thing could happen to your video games. That is what the people are fighting for. It's not just about owning a CD. And if it is, oh well, so be it. I have the CDs for the Carter 3 Lil Wayne's album and the College Dropout from Kanye. I've never used them, but it's cool to have. Look y'all, all I'm trying to say is I'm a man of many perspectives and I see things from both sides. I try to present both sides to you guys so we can all understand each other. If you think the blackout is dumb and you don't want to be a part of it, that's cool. Just don't hate on the people that's trying. And if you're someone who wants to help out, try to pitch in any way. Like me, I haven't bought a physical copy game since Storm 4. But I'm buying Tokon physical when it comes out. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of got me hype again. I feel like a kid opening up a CD like I used to. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to like it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're trying to hit 40K. Actually, I think we're pretty close to 40K. Yeah guys, and if you haven't noticed, I cut my hair off. Rest in peace to the freeforms. As always, thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.